Ready. Ready.
All right, high stakes here in the UFC's featherweight division between a couple of future Hall of Famers, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski could have been an outstanding rugby league player, played as north as 214 pounds. We're very thankful to have him in the UFC, where he has become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. That athleticism is on full display every time he goes in the octagon. But I want to focus on Max Holloway a little bit. When you're down 0-3, when you have been so dominant against everyone else, how do you solve the puzzle? Max Holloway needs to get forward, he needs to press, and he has got to get Volkanovski outside of his comfort zone. Volkanovski's too comfortable right now whenever they're fighting, and that is leading to Max constantly getting behind and having to try to play catch-up against a great champion.
So more output, at least in the early going. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Big hook.
Nice body shot.
And so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Oh!
Could be the beginning of the end here. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes to go.
What a kick. That one landed.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
Well, he's taking too many of these shots at top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Now lands a kick to the body. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Volkanovski gets crushed with that hook.
It won't take many of those. Oh, big elbow.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Oh, big right hand, yes. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed him? Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Final seconds of the round.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, let's relax. Calm down. That's all right. This round, I want you to avoid the striking game. Let them think you're going to strike. Lure them in. Drop down.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was a cumulative.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2, Alexander Volkanovski and Max blessed Holloway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Quick look. Oh!
Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control. because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Volkanovski's in half guard now. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
This is a terrible position.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Back to the jab now.
He hurt him. Oh, my goodness.
Big elbow there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, nice body shot.
Holloway's overhand telegraphed, though, it gets blocked. Slips. And the horn sounds on round two.
Nice job last round. Take a deep breath and relax. This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're your way.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Oh, a big left hand. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been effective. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Hands high, hands high.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Stay busy. You control this. Keep working. Get in there.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. While not necessarily the connection rate you'd like to see, landing with 32% accuracy thus far against Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Stay busy. Stay busy. You control this.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round three. Volkanovski's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
Nice block.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, let's check out some of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier. Oh, and now an uppercut. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
Oh, nice leg kick.
Huge shots there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh, Volkanovski's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Slips to avoid the right. Oh, that's...
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, big left hook there. Volkanovski goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going in. Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
30 seconds to go in the round. Seconds left. Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, big left.
There it is again. Look at that.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left. UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be... Oh, my goodness. He's hurt again.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing shot. Oh!
You cannot take too many of those. Oh!
Back to the body shots now, that one. Wow!
He does everything so well. Oh, you gotta get it.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He throws all of himself into that kick. You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're... Oh!
He's going for a choke.
It's tight.
And he's back up. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just...
Another one. He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge left.
Caught the kick.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh! Back to the feet. Wow! Big right hand there. What a last minute. Final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation.